Alright horror fans, buckle up because today, I've got a spine-chilling tale that will make you think twice before ordering anything online. This is the story of a girl, let's call her Priya, who stumbled upon a dark web auction for an antique doll. Little did she know this doll was far from ordinary. Priya was always fascinated by old creepy dolls, so when she saw this one up for grabs, she couldn't resist. The doll had a tattered dress, glassy eyes, and an eerie smile that seemed to follow you. The auction description promised it was a one-of-a-kind piece, and Priya was hooked. She placed her bid, and a few days later, the doll arrived at her doorstep. From the very first night, things started to get strange. Priya placed the doll on a shelf in her room and went to bed. But in the middle of the night, she was woken up by noises. At first she thought it was just her imagination, but the sounds grew louder, like faint whispers and footsteps. She turned on the lights, but everything seemed fine. The doll was still there, staring at her with its cold, glassy eyes. The next day Priya noticed the doll had moved positions. She brushed it off, thinking maybe she just hadn't paid attention. But the following nights, the disturbances got worse. Objects in her room would be in different places, and she could have sworn she saw the doll's head turn slightly when she wasn't looking. Her friends thought she was losing it, so Priya decided to set up a camera to prove she wasn't going crazy. And that's when things took a terrifying turn. The footage showed the doll moving on its own. It would climb off the shelf, walk around the room, and even stand beside Priya's bed, staring at her while she slept. It was like something out of a nightmare. Priya was horrified and decided to get rid of the doll immediately. But of course, it wasn't that simple. She tried burning it, burying it, even throwing it into a river, but somehow the doll always found its way back to her. Priya was trapped in a living nightmare, and she knew she had to seek help. Desperate, she reached out to an old friend who was knowledgeable about the occult. After hearing Priya's story, her friend performed a cleansing ritual and bound the doll in a sealed box, burying it in a sacred place. Since then, Priya hasn't had any more disturbances, but she still can't shake the feeling that the doll is out there, waiting. So next time you think about buying something from the dark web, remember Priya's story. Some things are better left alone. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this bone-chilling tale, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more horror stories. Sweet dreams, if you can sleep tonight.